Showed us a stack of money at the gas station. That's him right there in that car.
Shalom. All
This
praises
how
to
much money he
Yahweh,
put in his car.
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. So as you seen the clip that I put up in this video, this is Jake out there in Atlanta. And this is an example of the Israelites without Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. This is how far the nation of Israel has fallen, man. All right. And these other nations, they know that. This is why Esau devises all these things to have Jake in this state right here that you just seen. Amongst, all the wickedness that Jake do. But this is devised by Esau to allow this in his society. Judith 5:20, now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error against this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. These nations know that. As long as Jake is in a state like this, they know that that's going to keep us away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and they can continue to rule, and they can defeat us, subdue us, oppress us, But the elect, the hopeful elect, was chosen from the beginning. The Most High declared the end from the beginning. So it's a remnant that this is not going to work on. Amongst all the things Esau does, this just jumped out at me to do a video on it, but everything that you devise is not going to work against the hopeful elect, man. The Most High has them covered and protected, but 2/3 of the nation of Israel, this is the state that they in, man. And once again, the nations know this. That's why Jake is the face of all these things. Everything negative in this place, Jake is the poster child for it. And this is Esau devising this plan to keep Jake away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. It says, but if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their power defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before the world. So these nations know this, man. Keep them away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's our only shot. That's our only hope. Because if it be no iniquity among them, this power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, will destroy us, and we'll be up under them. So now you got Jake running around doing all kind of wickedness, doing abominable things in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And it's just normal, man. Look how far we fell without Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Lamentations 2:15, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty? The joy of the whole earth. Look how far we fell, man. When they see us, they supposed to see Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And this is how they look at us. Is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? Oh, y'all the Israelites. Even today, as you tell, you make these videos and you have these scoffers and scorners. Oh, y'all the Israelites, y'all niggas. Because look how far we fell. And we know through the prophecies we the children of Israel, but on liquor, you know, whether it be another nation or even amongst our people, you look at a nigga and you say, how could they be? 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you gotta go. It's nothing else. What can the Most High can do anything. But you being in the state that you in, he gonna be against you and destroy you. Salakia. Isaiah 1:5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. Jake is just sick in the head. You can't do nothing with him. You can't. What you gonna do? Can you tell these people the truth? And I mean, Jake is just done, man. You know, I woke up in the morning and seen this. It just deflated me, man. Like, damn. Look at how far we fell, man. Can you believe this? It says, from the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. From the sole of the foot even into the head, from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, you all fucked up. And this is why we need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to judge this place, get this place out of here. This is evil. This whole makeup of this place is just evil. You know? And Esau has made Jake the poster child of all wickedness in this nation. Jake is at the forefront of it all. Yeah, Esau is in the shadows, devising shit and being a little wicked, sneaky demon that he is. But he pushes Jake out into the public to be the face of these things. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to deal with 2/3 of the nation of Israel for your misrepresentation of him. Because once again, when they see us, they supposed to see the Most High, man. Deuteronomy 4:5, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. It says, keep therefore and do them. Pardon me. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Jake is the complete opposite of that as we speak. The law, statutes, and commandments, us following the words, all right, the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is supposed to be our wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations. They supposed to look at us and know the nation of Israel is better than us because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has chosen them to execute his ways on the world. But Jake is the complete opposite of that shit, man. Of what we supposed to be doing. It says, for what nation is there so great who hath Yahweh so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for. All right. That's how the nation's supposed to look at us. Damn, well, they got Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua with them. Who you people call God and Jesus Christ. You know. Damn, I wish we could be like them. Who wants to be like a nigga, man? They want to rap like you and dance like you and do all that entertaining shit like you, but they don't want to actually be you. It's no real admiration. Everything Jake gets admired for on this side is the wicked shit he do. The Most High he gonna do something to y'all, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Whether you believe you're an Israelite or not, the Most High is gonna destroy you if you are in this state. It says, this verse 8, and what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? All right. Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy lives, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. All right, so these ways, these laws, statutes, commandments that we supposed to follow is supposed to exhort us above the nation. So getting back to above the heathen nation. So getting back to the original point of the video, man, look how far we fell because, we turned our back on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. There's no way you can convince me that you're proud of this. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna destroy y'all, 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right. But I ain't gonna hold you. I hope that video was edifying. Shalom.